Are live. Hi, friends. Hello, hello. So, okay. Let's see here. I just am making sure that I have this opened up so that I can see anybody who's commenting. But today, I'm talking about the Clueless 5-day ad challenge. Oh, let me turn that down. Okay, there. So, yes, the Clueless 5-day ad challenge, you guys. Doors close on Saturday for the Clueless 5-day ad challenge. And I wanted to come on here and just tell you guys what you can expect when you sign up for it. It is a 5-day challenge. And what we're going to do is we are going to create a private Facebook pop-up group. So it will be on Facebook. It will be in a group. And I will be going live in there every day at 11:30 a.m. and teaching you whatever that day is. Now, there are some days that I will be going live more than once. I'll be going live twice or even 3 times based on whatever our topic is for that day and the content that I need to get to you guys. Now, the beauty of doing a pop-up group is I'm giving you access to all the information inside the pop-up group for 30 days after the 5-day challenge. So we're in the challenge for 5 days. We're plowing through everything, but maybe there's something you didn't quite understand or you didn't quite get. We're going to go back, or you're going to be able to go back and look at that for up to 30 days after the challenge. So that's exciting in the group. Of course, in the group, if you can't make the 11:30 lives, then you have the private group so you can come in there and watch on replay and still get all the information. So time should not be an issue on this, right, guys? Like, it doesn't matter what you have going on that day. You can watch the replay. If you want to have successful ads, if you want to have profitable ads, time's not the issue here. So, okay. Time. We covered that. This is going to be the 26th through the 30th, 11:30. I'll be doing the lives inside the private Facebook group. And then each day we have a different topic. So Monday is compliance, and we're talking about not just Facebook compliance, but also also group Google compliance, because I do run ads very profitably on both platforms. And I know, especially I hear my friends and my colleagues talk about how vague the terms of conditions are, how vague the community standards are, how vague the ag policies are. And I have a really strong understanding of those. When they say spam, I know exactly what they mean by spam. But not just that, I'm also going to give you access to tools and reports that will show you, okay, this is the time frame or the quarter that we're going into, and this what we're going to be focusing on for our security measures. And of course, security measures are enforcing the terms of service, enforcing the terms and conditions, enforcing all these things. And every quarter, they do focus on a certain chunk of their ad policies to really enforce and go after. And with that, Facebook has the transparency report where you can see that, and Google has the ads. I think theirs is actually called a transparency report too. So we're going to be covering those. We're going to be covering so much more in compliance. With compliance, it's really, you don't know what you don't know, and you're not going to know it until you hit that roadblock. So this 5-day challenge, and particularly day 1 in compliance, is really about making sure that you don't hit those roadblocks and keeping you from hitting those stumbles. Okay, so day 2 is, of course, I lost my notes, so bear with me. Day two. I'm sure if I just open up any one of my Facebook posts, it will see it, because I've been posting nonstop about this, you guys. And you know what? If it annoys you, maybe this isn't the place for you, because this is such important information that you guys need to have. You need to have it so that you can run profitable ads. That's really all it's about, is about profitable ads. So, okay, day 2 is all about analytics and insights. So we're talking about what the acronyms are in the analytics and insights, what you should be looking at for your next step in ads. So if you're cost per click is 70 cents and your click-through rate is 1.52. What's your next step? What should you do, right? If your CPAs and your CPCs and your CPNs aren't matching up, but your ad is still performing, what's the next step? How do you pivot from that? How do you make it perform to its maximum? You have to know the insights, you have to know the analytics, and you have to know what they all stand for, right? So we're covering all of that in day 2. Day 3 is probably my favorite because it's what I see happen to my clients the most. So on day 3, we're calling it brutally rebuffed. Because talking is hard for me today. Brutally rebuffed. And with brutally rebuffed is what we're doing is we're letting you know, like, when are the times that you should shut that ad down because it's not working and it's not producing, and when are the times that you should just sit on your hands and not touch the ads because you need to let them do their job. So that's what day 3 is going to be all about. It's really like timings and touch points. And even the touch points after the ad. Okay, so they've hit your ad, they've gone to your website. What next? Right? So timing and touch points is day 3. It's really, guys, so often people they come to work with me and they're like, okay, put up my ads. And I'm like, okay, great. But do you have a CRM? Do you have an email nurture system in place? Do you have the things that you need to stay back in front of these people, pixels in place, all these things? It's not just putting up an ad and putting money behind it. There's so many things you need to know. So we cover that in day 3 in Brutally Rebuffed. And day 4, we're going to talk about eye-catching creatives. Now, this is actually a day that I'm bringing in a guest speaker because I am no graphic artist, right? And with a lot of my creatives, you can tell if I've made them one because usually they have a spelling error on it. Hello, spelling's not my strong suit. If it bugs you, this isn't the place for you, and that's okay. Bye. But 2 is that I like to use really tense and in bold colors. So with those tense and bold colors, they don't always translate well to social media. So I'm going to have some other experts in here on day 4 to talk about the eye-catching creatives, to talk about the eye-catching coffee, to really make sure that these ads are lifting off for you. And then day 5 is called the feeling you get after you complete your perfect skincare routine. Like, it's a great feeling, right? And that's the feeling we want you to have based around these ads. There is no reason for you to go into these ads scared. Scared is a choice that you're making. It doesn't happen when you go through this 5-day challenge. People go into ads confused. I have a coach that really has just pounded in our head, confusion is a choice. So we're not going to let you be confused anymore when you make this choice to join the 5-day challenge. No more scared, more confused, and no more asking why aren't they working. Just, guys, no more being clueless about paid ads. Okay, that's all it comes down to. So you need to get into this 5-day challenge. The doors close on Saturday, but I can't wait to see you there. Bye, guys.